Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever wondered how the ultra-successful get an edge in business, this video pulls back the curtain. Today, I'm revealing the AI tools and workflows that many millionaires quietly use to scale faster, outsource smarter, and make better decisions without hiring armies. By the end, you'll know not just the names of the tools, but how they're actually used in real workflows. And one simple AI habit that could save you weeks of work every month. Curious? Stick around. I'll drop that habit halfway through. Why the wealthy treat AI differently. Millionaires don't just use AI the way the average person does. They compose stacks of AI tools into workflows, research engines that replace days of manual digging, private LLMs that keep trade secrets in-house, and automation agents that turn one-hour tasks into 60-second clicks. The pattern is simple. They buy time, they reduce risk, and they amplify expertise. That means anything you learn from this video is less about the shiniest new app and more about how to chain tools into real repeatable money-making processes. 1. Private and enterprise LLMs, the backbone. Top entrepreneurs use enterprise LLM access or self-hosted models to keep sensitive prompts, deal memos, and financial models off public servers. These enterprise plans give longer context windows, admin controls, and encryption, so teams can feed months of notes to a model and get a strategic summary without leaking IP. In practice, that means founders can brief an AI on a portfolio company, ask for a competitor playbook, and get a draft strategy that an analyst then polishes, all in hours, not weeks. This is why companies buy enterprise seats and custom deployments rather than relying on public free chatbots. 2. Claude and finance-focused LLMs for due diligence. When the money gets serious, investors pick models tuned for compliance, long-form reasoning, and finance, platforms that offer financial verticals and audit trails. These models are being packaged specifically for deal teams and family offices to handle earnings transcript analysis, regulatory checks, and research summaries that would otherwise need whole teams of analysts. The ability to query private data and get reproducible answers makes these tools popular among financial enterprises. 3. Perplexity and deep research, the investor's secret researcher. Rather than hiring an outside firm, many high-net-worth investors use research engines that do the heavy lifting, run dozens of searches, synthesize hundreds of pages, and return a concise report with sources. These deep research tools become a scalable research department, quick market landscapes, competitor maps, or regulatory summaries, all usable in pitch decks or investment memos. For busy founders and investors, this compresses weeks of legwork into a single, citable report. 4. Runway and AI video suites. Content at scale. Content is currency. Millionaires scale branded content by using AI video generation and editing tools that can produce short ads, pitch videos, and explainer clips fast, often via APIs to plug directly into their marketing stacks. These tools let creative teams iterate ideas at near zero marginal cost, change a voiceover, tweak a scene, retarget a video for a new market, all without rehiring a production crew. The result, rapid experiments and a lot more creative output per dollar spent. 5. GitHub Copilot and coding agents, shipping product faster. When product velocity matters, founders and their dev teams rely on AI coding assistants to accelerate feature builds and reduce repetitive work. These tools speed development, automate boilerplate, and create small agents that can run background tasks, saving hundreds of developer hours across a quarter. Faster shipping equals faster testing and earlier revenue signals. Here's the habit that repeats across wealthy teams. They write a 20 to 30-minute source brief, a short package of context, goals, and constraints, and feed it to every AI tool they use. That single brief ensures every tool outputs aligned work, so your marketing copy, investment memo, and video all tell the same story. Want a template for that brief? I'll drop one in the description, so stay tuned. 6. Notion AI, Mem and Knowledge Automation. Make your memory pay. Wealthy people turn raw knowledge into reusable SOPs and playbooks using knowledge management AI. Instead of searching email threads for an answer, you query your private knowledge base and get an action plan. That means hires onboard faster, decisions repeatably improve, and opportunities aren't lost in Slack. This is the stealth productivity multiplier. Fewer mistakes, more leverage. 7. Synthesia, Descript, and AI presenters. Scalable spokespeople. For evergreen messaging, investor updates, course modules, or pitch previews. Millionaires use synthetic presenters and voice cloning to create consistent, high-quality content without scheduling shoots. That doesn't mean faking someone's identity. It means producing authorized spokesperson content at scale, multilingual versions, quick edits, and consistent branding across channels. 8. Mid-journey, stability, and branded imagery. Whether crafting a premium pitch deck or a social campaign, high-net-worth teams use generative image models to create on-brand visual assets fast. Mock-ups, hero images, or concept art. The trick isn't just generating art, it's iterating prompts and building a style guide so every image feels part of the same brand. That consistency multiplies perceived value. 9. Automation and agent layers. The invisible assistants. Zapier, Make, and newer autonomous agents let wealthy teams stitch AI into daily life. Auto-summarize incoming investor emails, update CRMs from chat transcripts, or trigger follow-ups when a lead acts. These agents are the silent hires. They don't replace people. They multiply them by doing repetitive, error-prone work reliably. Practical playbook. How to start today. You don't need millions to start. Do these 3 steps. 1. Create a 20-minute source brief. Context, goals, constraints. 2. Pick one workflow to automate. Research, summary, content, edit, or code. Test. 3. Pick one enterprise-style control, a private workspace or versioning, so your outputs are repeatable and auditable. Run experiments, measure results, and scale the workflows that save you real time or money. All right, if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which workflow do you want an exact prompt template for? Research briefs, pitch deck text, or an automation flow? I'll pick the most requested and build a follow-up with exact prompts and a downloadable starter pack. Also, subscribe and ring the bell, because next week I'll show a real-world before-after, how one founder cut a $30,000 agency bill in half using these exact tools. You won't want to miss that.